Perhaps there's something in that drawer over there.
Good idea. Thanks. I can explain, sir.
Oh, I'd love to hear that.
Hey, the new guy's up. I'm Cree, your roommate. Buntrock is out. He'll be back shortly. You must be Tyler.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that you must be Frankenstein's monster?
Creature.
Huh?
It's the creature, actually. You can look at all of Victor's writings, and you'll see that it says, the creature, fiend, spectre, the daemon, wretch, devil, thing, being, and ogre. But he never says monster. I know it's a common misconception, but my name isn't the monster, it's the creature. But of course my friends call me Cree.
Oh, sorry.
No good, man.
So then, why are you... I mean, I don't want to be rude, but why... It's just that you're you're a lot less green than I thought you'd be.
Why would I be green?
Well, because you're the creature.
And creatures are green because?
Well, you're stitched together from various dead bodies.
Dead bodies aren't green. When have you ever seen a green dead body?
But like in the movies, you have green skin.
And in the movies, I can't read, write, or even talk normally.
Point taken. But counterpoint, I'm green and I'm dead.
Actually, you're undead, and you're technically infected by an incurable virus, so it's totally different. Also, you're more of an aqua.
Yeah, well,
Hey, look who finally decided to wake up. Did you sleep well?
If by well you mean not at all, then yes.
Have you tried sleeping at the foot of the bed? That always works for me.
This is Buntrock. Buntrock, meet Tyler.
Hey, what's up?
I've been figuring out this new sleep schedule. It's always so dark around here. I can't tell what is day versus what is night. I can't be an early bird and a night owl.
Well, what if you were an all-day blue jay? Problem solved.
If I'm gonna fit in this monster world, I'm gonna need a better schedule.
A 12 o'clock peacock? Oh, got it! And only for work stirk. Well, work stork.
Enough with the bird metaphors. Look, I get it. Adjusting lives can be hard.
So what do I do?
Try sleeping during the day like the rest of us. And if you want, I'm sure Buntrock and I could show you the ropes.
Okay, so switch to a night routine. What about you, Buntrock? When do you sleep?
Whenever I feel like it. If I'm tired, I'll sleep. It doesn't matter what time of day. As long as there's a bed. Actually, I don't even need a bed. Just a nice patch of grass or maybe a soft rug. As long as I'm comfortable, I'll sleep.
Sounds like Rexton.
Exactly. Who's Rexton?
No idea.
Rexton was my dog. My best friend.
Gotcha.
So this may sound a bit crazy, but Where are we exactly?
A pocket dimension designed specifically for monsters.
So is the only way out of here through Dracula's portals?
Well, technically, there's a portal system that can get us anywhere in the human world, but it's only for business purposes.
Then why is Dracula allowed to just make portals whenever he feels like it?
It's one of his vampiric abilities. But that power comes at a cost.
Like what?
Death by garlic. I mean, imagine a world where you can't eat garlic.
Buntrock, wolves and dogs are part of the same family.
Yeah? So?
Dogs can't eat garlic.
Be right back. I gotta go reevaluate my life.
Okay, but even humans know garlic wards off vampires. I want to know something new. Besides the garlic, what else is there to know about Dracula?
He can't go out in the sunlight, or he'll turn to dust.
But he's out in the moonlight all the time.
Yeah, well, that's different. That's the moon.
But the moonlight is just a reflection of the sun.
Don't overthink it. So, what else do you want to know?
What does he like? I've made it my mission to prove to him that humans and monsters can coexist, so I'm easing him into human culture. So it would be nice to know what he likes to do.
Good luck with that. Dracula hates humans with a passion. He's also as stubborn as they come. He's not exactly known for trying new things.
Well, what if I told you that he's already agreed?
I'd say you're crazy. There's no way he's actually going to follow through with it.
Do you guys make bets in your world?
1 week of my portion of the chores says he won't budge.
I'll do you one better. For every human task Drac doesn't agree to do, I will do 2 weeks of extra chores. And buy you lunch for a week.
I'd be a fool to say no to those odds. He has 24 hours to complete each task, otherwise, that's chores and lunch duty for you.
Deal!
Couldn't help it over here. I want in on this too.
What's your wager?
I know Drac's a man of his word, so I think he will agree to do a human thing as he promised. However, he'll never do more than one.
Bet. Not only will he do more than one, but by the end of this year, he'll not only want to coexist with humans, but he'll also have a human friend.
If he keeps making bets like this, we're about to live chore-free for life.
Awful big talk for a guy who hasn't even gotten a job here yet. You must have an awful lot of trust in humanity.
I do. Not all humans hate monsters, and I'm gonna prove it.
No, Griffin, I said I don't want the death metal band. I want the jazz band. We've been over this already.
Hey, Dracula.
Hold that thought, Griff. I'll call you back. What do you want?
How are you today?
Busy and annoyed, although one of those things only happened when you walked over, so I suppose you've changed my day already. Now move along unless you have any real business here.
Well, you'll be happy to hear that I've talked to some of your tenants.
Yay, you did the bare minimum. I'm so happy for you. Is there a point to all this, or do you find enjoyment in wasting my time, child?
Well, I believe we agreed that if I did some monster stuff, you'd do some human stuff.
We agreed that if you stopped bothering me, I would do human things, so it doesn't seem like you're holding up your part of the bargain.
Well, actually, we agreed that if you said yes, I'd stop bothering you.
Well then, it appears one of us has broken his word already. What a shame. Goodbye now.
Funny. I never pictured you as the type of man to back out of his word.
I know what you're doing, and it's not working. We made small talk, didn't we? Well, that seems human enough for me. Now get going before I lose my temper. I'm a very busy man. Time is money, and I don't remember investing in you.
You never intended to actually do anything human, did you?
I'm a man of my word, and I kept it, haven't I? It's not my problem you didn't think of every little way that word could be interpreted. Now go on, get out of here.
Oh, all right.
It didn't go so well, did it?
He's a lot tougher than I anticipated.
I warned you. But hey, you can think about it while you're washing dishes.
It's not like Drac to break his word.
He said, "Making small talk is human enough."
Classic Drac. Always with the loopholes.
Loopholes. That's it. I still have a few hours. I gotta find a loophole.
How are you possibly going to find a loophole? Dracula is very careful in his choice of words. He's been around hundreds of years, so he's learned how to get past nearly every loophole there is. He isn't the easiest person to trick. Dracula can see past any con man.
Rumor has it, he can read minds.
He cannot read minds, don't listen to him.
There has to be something.
The only person to ever successfully trick him is Shelley, but Shelley's a master at that kind of thing.
Well, then I guess I have to talk to Shelley. Where can I find her?
As much as I enjoy watching you fail, and I can't wait for you to take on all the chores, I am also very curious to see your approach to tricking Dracula. You can find Shelley at the movie theater downtown. She works there and she likes to spend most of her free time there.
Thanks.
Enjoy the film. Next.
Hi, are you Shelley?
That depends. Are you collecting rents? Or forgotten repair bills, gambling debt, student loans, birthday card money, or even donations to any charity?
No. Should I be? I'm here on account of Dracula.
So you are here for rent. Well, you can tell that old bat I ain't paying. I know my contract.
No, it's not like that. I'm a friend of Dracula.
Nice try. Everyone knows Dracula doesn't have friends. Next.
No, wait! I need help tricking Dracula.
Well, why didn't you start with that? Messing with old Dracky Boy is one of my favorite pastimes. Step into my office. So what's up? You got a name, kid?
Tyler.
Well, Ty, can I call you Ty? I'm gonna call you Ty. Anyway, Ty, you came to the right place. So, what form of trickery are you looking for?
I need to find a loophole in Dracula's words, and Cree said you could help.
Oh, you're a friend of Cree. So then you must be the new roommate.
Yeah, how'd you... Oh, never mind. The point is, I made a bet with Cree and Buntrock, and I told them I could get Dracula to try human things.
Ooh, tough bet.
Yeah, well, he said he would if I got to know the monster world or something.
Did he specify how?
Well, that's the thing. He's very vague.
Then you're out of luck. Dracula is a very private man. Sorry, Ty. I don't see you winning this one.
There has to be something.
Well, no. That would never work.
What?
Well, there's nothing Drac loves more than being right. So, if you can somehow convince him that you believe a lie about him, he'll stop at nothing to prove you wrong. Although you have to do this very subtly, because if he catches on to you, he'll play your little game, but he'll make sure it backfires on you.
But if Dracula's ego is that easy to poke at, why is it so hard to trick him?
He knows how to play his cards. But if you can get on his good side, you've practically made your way in this world already.
Well, thanks for your help. I think I have an idea.
Let me know how it goes.
Step 1. Find out what's important to Drac. What better way to do that than to ask the man himself? Now, how to unlock the door? Got it. Well, that was easier than I expected. Also, the only time being a zombie has come in handy. Okay, time to learn about Dracula. Awful lot of mirrors for a guy with no reflection. Odd. But he likes vintage mirrors. Noted. What are you? Okay. What else? Are these blueprints? Really old tickets to a ballet. Boring. Come on, Drac. Give me something good. More mirrors. What is up with this guy?
Is that so? Well, I'll see to it that he's taken care of. Thank you.
What else you got in here, Drac?
Perhaps there's something in that drawer over there.
Good idea. Thanks. I can explain, sir.
Oh, I'd love to hear that.
Well, you see, I was just... Why is it so hard to come up with a good excuse?
You're new here, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I don't know what your precious human world would have called this, but around here it's breaking and entering. So I suggest you leave and don't try to ever come in here uninvited again, or else I will have you banished to the realm of no return. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now go.
Okay, so that backfired.
Well, what did you think was going to happen?
When I said trick Drac, I didn't mean break into his freaking house.
I was trying to learn more about the guy.
By doing what? Giving him a background check? No one but the Elder Monsters knew anything about Drac.
Elder monsters?
They were the monsters from your childhood stories. You know, the scary ones.
Not much is known about them, just that they were very dangerous. And they all vanished hundreds of years ago. Ever since then, the younger generation of monsters have done their best not to harm humans and instead live peacefully in our own little pocket dimension.
But Shelly said I should get on Dracula's good side.
And how is breaking into his house gonna do that?
You're very lucky that Dracula didn't question you any further.
Yeah, no telling what he would have done if he caught you on his bad day.
Listen, for your safety and for the safety of others, how about we call off the bet?
No, I have to prove to him that humans don't want to harm monsters.
It's maybe not the best idea. Honestly, I agree with Kree on this one. You should let it go and just try to adjust to your new life.
Fine. But can I at least try one more thing?
What is it?
I bet I can get Dracula to the zoo.
After he caught you sneaking around, I don't think you can get him to agree to go anywhere with you, except for maybe prison. You're on thin ice, Tyler.
Well, I'm gonna need some help.
Fine, one last plan and then we're done.
Deal. So here's the plan. So, Kree, in the human world, we used to have this theory that vampires can't turn into a bat when real bats are around. Is that theory true?
Well, I can't really say for sure, but I can say that I've never seen Dracula in bat form around other bats, so there may be some truth to that.
Huh. Interesting. Glad to finally know I was right.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Just how validating it is to finally have my childhood theory confirmed.
You've confirmed nothing. I can be around other bats while in bat form.
Oh yeah? Then how come no one's ever seen it?
Because I blend in with the other bats. That's the point of camouflage.
Well, that's convenient.
Are you calling me a liar?
That would be what my tone is implying, yes.
Alright, come on. See all these bats? Now watch me.
I don't believe it.
What's not to believe? I literally turned into a bat right in front of you.
How do I know that those bats are real bats?
You want real bats? I'll show you real bats!
Wait, I thought you couldn't go out in the sunlight.
Who told you that?
Kree did.
Don't listen to him. He knows nothing about vampires. All he knows comes from watching and reading human vampire propaganda. Vampires are fine in daylight. We just have very sensitive eyes because of our advanced night vision, and our skin gets sunburned easily, but that's nothing sunblock won't fix.
So then why do all of the accounts of vampire attacks take place at night?
Because no one would be stupid enough to attack in broad daylight. However, that's when we play mind games. Also, we have more strength at night. Vampires are nocturnal, just like bats.
So then why'd you take me to the zoo in the daytime?
Because I wasn't going to wait around all day to prove my point. Now, watch me transform into a bat around real bats. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure? Maybe you should just confirm that these are in fact real bats.
No, we're at a zoo, so I assume they're real.
But how do you know this isn't an illusion? You should come in, touch one, just to make sure.
I don't know. That doesn't sound safe.
They're all asleep. What could go wrong? Here, I'll open a portal for you.
Oh,
Have a look. Pet one.
okay, hey. That's not so bad, actually. They're kinda cute, not gonna lie. You knew what I was doing the whole time, didn't you? And all this was payback for snooping around.
Rule number 2. Never try to fool a vampire. Especially if that vampire controls the price of your rent.
Guess I should keep that in mind, huh?
It would be wise, yes.
But you gotta admit, we went to a zoo, which is a pretty human thing to do. And judging by your smug look, dare I say it looks like you had fun. So I call that a win.
You know, boy, you're not so bad. Once you get past the smell of rotting flesh and your disregard for rules. You came close to outwitting me, I'll give you that. But as amusing as it is to match wits and watch you get attacked by a giant bat, I don't have time for these games.
So then no more human stuff?
I didn't say that. I'm a man of my word, and perhaps my word was vague before, so let me make it clear. If I so choose to do human things, it will be on my terms, and only mine. And only if it will keep you from putting your nose in places it doesn't belong.
I can agree to that.
You don't have a choice. Just know if I ever catch you snooping around again, the consequences will be more than just a few bat scratches.
Understood, sir. Then, can I ask you a vampire question?
You can ask. I might not answer.
What happens if a vampire eats garlic?
Nothing.
But I thought you'd, die or something.
Huh. Do people still believe that?
Is it not true?
Of course not. That was a lie spread by the elder vampires to trick humans into seasoning themselves for us. Only the flower part is dangerous to us. Garlic is poisonous to zombies, though, so you should probably avoid it.
What?
You still have a lot to learn about monsters.